Trudeau, on the back of trying to ram through his censorship bill through government, has created a YouTube channel, and well, it's totally backfired on him. And I gotta tell you, this video is just going to be hilarious. We're going to go through Bill C11. We're going to take a look at his YouTube channel. And why not just take a look at that YouTube channel first, because it is just absolutely hilarious. And let's see what's actually going on with it. So let's see one of his videos. I'm not going to play it, but I just want to show you, first of all, what's going on with the dislikes on his videos. So he's getting a fair amount of dislikes, and if we take to the comments here we got the yellow dart. Politicians are genuinely disingenuous, but this guy takes the cake. Good luck competing with Pierre for the working class voters. You've now spent more money on your YouTube than the Canadian people. I mean, and it doesn't just stop there, guys. Even his phone call with Jeremy Hansen here. Look at the dislikes on that video. 782 dislikes. And if you want to bring back the dislike button, there's an extension for most browsers where you can do it. So it's a good thing to have. And you can see he is clearly getting some serious dislikes. We can't thank the authors of the comments enough. This is just what we needed first thing in the morning, a good laugh. And he's right, because you go into these comments, and I was never going to cover his YouTube channel, but just look at some of the comments. You can almost hear his eyes roll when you tell him that it's you. Okay, but when is the face painting video coming? Oh my gosh, you've broken this once great country. Oh, it's just, oh, I just can't wait until you finally get to the day. I just can't wait for the day you finally get everything you deserve. Oh my God. Came here to show my support for Pierre Poilievre. I mean, guys, it is just absolutely hilarious. And I'm going to play you a clip about his grocery rebate from his YouTube channel so you can take in what his YouTube videos are all about. So strap in and get ready for this one. Oh, I lost the clip. Oh man, that was just so good, that upbeat music. I mean, he just really nailed it in that video, didn't he? And let me play you this clip, which was only about 6 months ago.
There's already concern for what winter may bring.
You know, up north, they're just figuring out whether they're going to be paying for food or for heating their homes. I mean, they're going from $200 a month and heating bill to $500-600 a month. It's scary.
So I'm sure his grocery rebate stimulus program is going to fix all the problems. I mean, he just knows what to do. These politicians, they're just so good, aren't they? And, you know, his YouTube channel, again, we got to go back to this. Because you look at any one of his videos here, and it's just littered with comments and dislikes. So this has got 148 dislikes. Like, I mean, the engagement on the dislikes and the comments, I'm pretty sure treason is punishable by wood chipper. Oh my gosh. Justin is excited about us using electric cars while flying 10-minute flights to not drive an hour. Most hated man in history. Bravo. Pierre Poilievre for Prime Minister. Vote Conservative. Affordable. Is he seriously using that word in front of Canadians? And this is what I mean. I mean, this video is to just kind of showcase you how out of touch these politicians really are with reality. And we are literally possibly going to hand power to them to censor the internet. And that's exactly what this Bill C11 is going to do. So I want to show you this now. So I'm just going to share my screen again and bring on this article. Where is it? It's right there. Okay, so let's take a look at this. We looked at the CBC side of things, and now we're going to look at the real world view of what's going on. So my number one question is, will Bill C11 give the CRTC the power to regulate your posts? And for those of you that don't know, the CRTC is like a regulatory body here in Canada, and it's the government. It's a subsidiary of the government. Essentially, it is the government. So it's a government body, and they regulate things like TV and radio, and now they're trying to regulate even small content creators. And it's kind of ironic that Justin Trudeau created this YouTube channel right at the same time he's trying to ram this through Parliament. He just closed debate on it, and now it's going back to the Senate for amendments, as you can see right here, where it says it's going at consideration in the Senate of amendments made by the House of Commons. But what I wanted to say about this Bill C11 is you are giving the power to the government to literally choose what you see. And the main problem I have with this is just after what we've seen the government do in 2020 and 2021 and how they mess everything up because they don't have a clue, because they're completely out of touch with reality, as we just discussed. Do you then want to hand them the power to essentially make you see what you want them to see? I mean, let's just play out a hypothetical scenario that there's a banking crisis in Canada. And then the CRTC says, no, you know what? We need to censor all these misinformation channels, and we're going to use our tool, which is the CRTC, to get that done. And it could be, you know, channels like mine where the videos don't get seen, even though they're actually spitting out the truth, and what the mainstream media is telling you is just cooked up lies. And essentially we see this all the time, because almost constantly the mainstream media is totally wrong. I mean, me and you, we understand the monetary system better than all these politicians put together. It's just kind of crazy. They do not understand what's going on. I mean, look at what the central bank is doing. Look at what they're doing on inflation. They're sending out more stimulus checks. You've got Freeland saying, yes, we're just going to provide more stimulus if things get tough, as I put out in that short video today. I mean, they just don't learn their lesson. It's just as simple as that. And handing over any power to them is just so bad. And you go down a slippery slope when you do that. So another thing that I wanted to show you about this is, how will Bill C11 affect the content you see online? You'll see less of the content you want most. Okay, so think about that. For starters, you're going to see less of the content that you want to see. How on earth does that make sense? It doesn't make sense. But again, and you know, on the face of this, they might not actually do anything. So when it comes into power, things might not change. But you know what, they crisis, and it's like I said, you play through a hypothetical scenario. There's a banking crisis. Okay, we need to suppress these dangerous voices right now. And even if they're telling the truth, you know, of what's going on. And it's so dangerous when you're messing with free speech like this. And really, we don't have many avenues anymore for free speech. I mean, this is one of the last few that are left, and they're going to take that away as well. And I think that is just dangerous. It's so dangerous. And you know, I'm hopeful that the Senate rejects it. It also says this means that the CRTC will be picking winners and losers. Well, you can imagine what they're going to do with politicians like Justin Trudeau, and that explains exactly why he just created his YouTube channel. Why now? That is exactly why. Although, like I said, it's backfired on him, and I don't even think his team has realized that they've got the comments turned on, they've got the likes turned on, so you can see how many likes. You can't see the dislikes without that Chrome extension. But isn't that just kind of funny that they've done that? Because most of the videos, like the World Economic Forum, for instance, you can't even see how many people liked it. They don't even allow you to do that. And they turn off the comments. And CBC, they definitely 100% turn off the comments. I think really he's just trying to copy the member of the opposition, Pierre, who's got quite a successful YouTube channel and has been quite successful on YouTube too. So what else does it say here? Global content and content that best fits your search criteria. As a platform's algorithm understands, it will become harder to find. The content you want to see that doesn't fit the CRTC's vision of CanCon is pushed down in your feed. And essentially that's what I mean. It's the CRTC's vision. And that does make me very worried for the future when it comes to different things happening, because it's like I said, they are going to seize that crisis, as they always do, guys. They always do, to use their new powers and even old powers like the Emergencies Act. So it's kind of insane. You know, I think this is dangerous, guys, I must admit. And I just want to go back to his YouTube channel quickly because, I mean, it's unbelievable, guys, some of the comments. I want to go to a video that was actually on my mouse. What is it doing here? Okay, so let's stop screen sharing, screen share. Let's go back to YouTube. Here we go. All right. Okay, so let's go back and let's go on one of his, I did it the wrong way. I want to do it so it's full screen. It's my Chrome tab. Here we go. God, my mouse is screwing up. All right, that's better. So we're going to go to one of his more popular videos now, like this, the welcome to my YouTube channel one.
Hey everyone.
And this is kind of funny because he's trying to act like he's just a normal person. And all the comments here is just unbelievable. I mean, just look at all these comments. Oh my God. And look, somebody agrees with me. By the way, this channel is comedic gold, but should be an eye-opener for you. And I won't repeat the whereas. I didn't watch the video. I didn't need for that. But the comments didn't disappoint. And I would urge you, if you want to laugh, go to his YouTube channel, look at the comments section, because it's just going to blow you away in terms of what's going on there. And it's totally backfired. And I'm sure if he so happens to come across this video, the comments section is going to be disabled. And we'll look out for that. We'll see if that happens. It's going to be hilarious to see, but yeah, it's an absolute joke, and this Bill C11 is really quite concerning, but I hope this video brought you some kind of laughs anyway. So if you've enjoyed this video, you might like either of these videos that are popping up on the screen right now. It's an honor to have you as a viewer here. Thank you, and I will see you in the next live stream. Take care of yourselves, guys. Have a good Wednesday night.